So, long time no see, right? Well, I been through a lot of things lately, and I decided to maybe change a little bit the format of this channel. It's gonna be the same, but it's still gonna be a little bit different. And I thought about having, more interesting videos for you guys to watch, things that you probably watch somewhere else and wondering why are not on this channel. Well, long story short, I'm trying to talk more about, let's say, photography than gear, because we had a lot of reviews, and somehow all these things affected the channel in a good way because we got a lot of subscribers, but definitely affected me, and he got me burned. I kind of didn't know what to do with this channel, and I'm thinking about starting a new one based on my hobby, one of the things that I'm doing aside from photography, and I love doing it, and I'm gonna update you with that. But today we're talking about 3 things that every camera should have. And again, maybe it sounds like it's gear, but it's more like an utopic topic. And if you are interested in these kind of things, let me know in the comments below, because like I said, I'm gonna change a little bit, and I hope you'll enjoy it more. So 3 things about any camera should have in 2022 and from now on that I don't see a point why not having in these beautiful toys that we all love and we appreciate for what they can do for us. First and foremost is probably the most debated one, and you guys know already what I'm talking about, and that is the double card slot. These cameras are amazing, and we're using them for all kinds of stuff, from events to street photography, landscapes, and so on and so forth. But sometimes I feel like I'm not safe, and if you watched YouTube photography videos lately, there are a few videos of people losing a lot of their work during a photo shoot or after that because they didn't have backups, enough backups. And I think 2 card slots, it's the first backup that you should have in a camera. It probably costs a company around 10 bucks to put it on, and I am willing to pay 10 bucks more for a camera to have 2 card slots. I heard a lot of mostly Canon and early Sony users, even Nikon users, saying that they don't need 2 card slots, that the 1 card slot never had a fail and the 1 card slot is more than enough. Well, it's not for me, and I bet that it's not for many. If you are a videographer or a photographer, 2 card slots is a must, and I'm repeating this because I want this company to hear it. Put 2 card slots in a camera because we need redundancy. We need to have backups of our backups of our backups, and that is the first step that will help us for sure be more safe and secure when it comes to our work, and will respect and consider your brand and your camera more if you're putting 2 card slots, even in the, say, low-end consumer cameras, because even if I'm shooting my daughter walking on our backyard or on a let's say trail or path around here, I want to have those photos forever. I don't want to lose them from some error on one of the SD cards that can corrupt my files and then regret it. Now the second one, and this one is very important to me, and I heard a lot of people saying that, I know a lot of people considering that, is the fact that most of the consumer cameras, or the cameras that are not top end, and even some of the top shelf cameras, are missing that feature. This feature is the EVF, and it doesn't even have to be considered a feature. It should be there for sure. I don't remember any old camera that didn't have a viewfinder, something that you are looking through, a window to the world that you are capturing, because these little things, though they're just screens, just like our computers and phones, These things are very important, especially in bright conditions. They're very important if you want to frame everything well. And it basically immerse you in the scene that you're shooting. And the latest edition of these cameras, those beautiful bright EVFs, are great, but I'm not asking for that. I'm asking for an EVF, even an OVF, if that is possible, to put in a camera to be able to see what I'm doing up to my eye and not do the, let's say, smartphone photography. I really consider these pieces of technology for everything I'm doing. I'm mostly filming stuff on it. I'm taking snapshots and photos that I wanna have, or memories. Every time I'm going out to scout or document a place, I'm using one of these, but this one doesn't have an EVF. And if it's a smartphone, it's right. If it's a camera, I don't think it's right. No matter what screen you're putting on the back, no matter how it flips, no matter how good in terms of resolution is, an EVF is an EVF, and it will always be that way. So put an EVF, even a lower resolution one that can help you see the world and immerse into the frame and the capture that you are trying to record on your SD card. Now the last one is a bit different, and I know that even the point and shoots and the cameras that are not meant to do professional photography, they should have this feature, in my opinion, and that is a manual option, which means you should have a switch or a menu option that will let you switch these cameras to manual. That's how people are learning. That's how you understand what you're doing. That's how photography evolves. And if you're giving a camera that doesn't have a manual feature, just a let's say program or auto feature, no matter the camera is, nobody will basically learn photography using auto. And composition and framing, they're all important, as well as light, probably the most important one. But being able to control your camera and your features and everything that packs in these small computers is, in my opinion, prime. It's the first thing that everybody who are thinking seriously about becoming a photographer or documenting their lives, or even those who are not into this kind of stuff and they just wanna take amazing photos, should have. So put a manual switch somewhere, just auto and manual. That's it. And that will help people who want to learn, buy a cheap camera, let's say $300, $400, $500 camera, and have that option to learn on it. I'm not talking about interchangeable lenses. I'm not talking about switches for shutter speed or aperture or anything else. I'm just talking about the simplest thing ever, a switch that will switch this camera to manual as well as auto. So that is my take on what every camera released from now on should have, no question asked. And this might sound like a rant. It's not. I just wanna, I don't know, I wanna make this world of photography better, not necessarily through my videos, not necessarily through my thoughts, but through you guys who are watching them, and seeing you all the time interested in all kinds of crazy stuff that these, again, computers can do. It makes me think of other things that I believe you should appreciate, and that's why I'm coming with these videos. And they're gonna be more because I have all kinds of ideas of how to improve this world of photography. Now, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm happy to say that we're very close to 1500, which makes me even happier. It's good that you guys are still watching this channel, and you are considering to be a channel that you want to watch more and more. That's why you're subscribing, and please do. Also give this video a thumbs up. This is probably the most important support that you can offer me, because the more you're interacting with the video, either with thumbs ups or comments or stuff like that, YouTube will gonna apply the algorithm to this channel and bump these videos up in the rankings and have more people watching them. Guys, this is pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, go ahead with your week and have a wonderful one, and enjoy the spring. Go out and shoot more. Stay focused, my friends, and I will definitely see you in a bit.